4 kilos lighter.
He's gone down a weight because obviously the Olympic year is coming up, so he needs to test himself in that 57 kilo. Atlı has always been fast, even at 61, but you should see him move at 57. He's lightning quick.
First of 10 gold medals, opening weight of this year's European Championships, and an arm throw.
Very nice arm throw there from Rzazade, straight off the bat, 10 seconds in.
Not wasting any time. Rzazade goes up 4-0, and Atlı kind of caught him flat-footed off the whistle.
Yeah, got to count him slacking there. He was sleeping a little in the beginning of that fight. Beautiful shoulder throw straight onto the back. Going for it again. He's going to get 2 from there. Very strong. He sinks that arm in so deep when he drops over there. He's got the timing perfectly on it, Rzazade there.
So last year's runner-up at this weight with the advantage early on. Rzazade, a couple of arm spins.
You saw yesterday Rzazade, he was doing the exact same thing. He was catching quite a few people with that shoulder throw, just leaning into him. The second that hand came onto the neck, he was trapping it with his left hand and dropping straight under.
Talking to some folks with Azerbaijan over the weekend, they thought tonight they might have 4 finalists. That's how confident they were. They ended up getting 3 through to the finals, headlined by Rzazade.
They've been so strong this tournament, yeah. And he's looking incredibly strong. Makes it look effortless with that shoulder throw when he drops underneath.
So let's go to the Turkey A corner and lean on you. You've been there, not the start you were anticipating. 52 seconds in, you get hit with a 4 right out of the gate, then another 2. How do you get back into it mentally?
He needs to try and take his time now, not rush, not try and make a mistake. A lot of wrestlers will shoot in now and trying to get those points back, but Rzazade is working on that now. He's going to take his time. He needs to be careful and try and avoid that right hand coming on the neck, because Rzazade is waiting for that. He's catching it and dropping underneath. If I was Atlı though, I'd keep my right hand tucked in and keep my left hand working a little. That's it, just like that, ready to shoot in on that foot. Now he needs to seatbelt it, be careful not to catch his own foot. Right leg hit back, there you go. Now he's got his 2 points. Rzazade needs to let go of that wrist, or else he's gonna...
Atlı trying to get the official's attention, trying to free up his right wrist.
The referee should be doing more work there. He should be at least slapping the hand to say, listen, let go from that position. You can't keep holding it there.
Atlı's lethal with this roll. Trying to work from parterre now. Atlı trying to get some points back, but unable to do so. Good job underneath by Rzazade, keeping his base low, and a 6-2 score.
Yep. Süleyman Atlı doing very good now. Is exactly what I mentioned before. He needs to keep his right hand tucked in, and if he's going to put it on the neck, he just needs to keep it there for 1 second before he goes with that left hand shot to the ankle. It's exactly what he just scored on now.
Okay, bleeding.
Second time in this period, a blood timeout. Turkey, Süleyman Atlı, European runner-up last year in Hungary, was the runner-up in 2020 as well. So reaching the finals, nothing new for him. 2-time Olympian, both Rio and Japan. Trying to become a 3-time Olympian in Paris next year.
Moment, wait. Okay.
Like I said before, he just needs to take his time, just a little bit minute, Süleyman Atlı here.
Contact.
Take
Contact
his time. Rzazade doing very well, keeping a very low base here.
Correct contact.
A little bit of a cheap shot there.
Yeah, got a piece of the jaw as he tried to plow in his right arm underhook.
Action red. Action blue.
Atlı really needs to get out of this situation here of getting sucked into Rzade's guard. He needs to keep it distance, keep it on those ankle shots what he's so known for. But Rzade's doing very well. He knows now that he's going to come with that, so he's at least keeping one hand on the mat quite a lot. You see, both hands here on the mat because he knows that legs split, because he knows it's very difficult to attack those ankles when he's stood like that.
It's always interesting to see the different contrasting styles. This is very rare. You go about 20, 25 seconds with no contact whatsoever between the two wrestlers.
Yeah, you don't see it so often. Süleyman needs to work his hands a little bit more, get Rzazade step and get moving a little so we can shoot in on those outside shots. Rzazade is just playing the waiting game now. He knows he's 4 points in front. He just needs to keep a stable base, keep him at a little bit of distance, and he'll be okay. Takes a quick look at the clock there.
Yep, sees it winding down, and Atlı is not going to pursue anything, and the first period comes to an end. So the early fireworks right out of the gate from Rzazade, somewhat dictating the rest of that first period, working with a lead.
Yeah, I think he's done his homework before. He's been doing it yesterday as well. You saw him against Germany's Horst Lehr. Horst Lehr came in with that heavy right-hand snap that he usually does, and he sat straight into that shoulder throw, gave 4 points away, which eventually did lead to the pin. So we have that arm throw again. See how tight that is, bringing him over the top there like that. He drops under so well, so fast. Süleyman Atlı used his left hand there to block that leg, so he couldn't step over for the pin though. Rzazade back to that wide base, hand on the mat. Again going for that throw, but the referee will stand them up because they call that a slip throw. So they'll attempt the throw, and if there's not much contact and he drops on his knees, there'll be no score. They'll stand him straight back up. But if he does it too often, they'll penalise him for it.
A little bit of concern in the corner for Turkey, down 6-2. Atlı.
Yeah, Süleyman needs to get working. He needs to get his feet moving. He can't be going straight at him with this wide base. It's very difficult to score. He's got to move his head off the centre line and try and catch him on the outside. Rzazade looking so calm, so relaxed in this position. He looks so physically strong as well. With this over-under. Gonna lock his hands.
Atlı wanted to hear that whistle. Really wasn't going to go anywhere with that position. A minute 42. Needing some offense. Süleyman Atlı looking for his third European championship. He's going to have to rally to do it.
Yeah, he's really going to have to get his feet moving now. Rzazade doing a brilliant job here, just keeping him close to him, keeping him. He's like super glue. He's sticking to him the whole time. Atlı needs to come out of this situation here. It's very dangerous. Beautiful attempt there for the throw. But Rzazade is so physically strong in that situation, and the gut after it as well.
And that is going to be it. The gold medal to Azerbaijan. Eliabbas Rzazade. So close a year ago, losing in the finals in his first ever senior level continental event. Well, guess what? His second year, a goal, but a challenge coming from Turkey.
I think the challenge is to give 4 for red in this position. But Süleyman actually initiated the throw and then went onto his own back, but then came out of it. So he could actually give a 2. See, Süleyman tried it, went to his side, and dropped to his stomach. And then the roll came after. So they gave initially a 4 and a 2 point. In my opinion, it should be a 2-2. You see, he tries to throw him here. From this position, Rzazade comes behind, gets the gut straight after. But because Süleyman started the throw...
Blue is attacking wrestler, red, black, and 2 point red, and rotate, and again 2 point red. Challenge 1.
Yep, see, exactly how I laid it out. It's 2 points, 2 points, not 4 and 2, so it's not over just yet.
Not quite.
No partner out.
So the score has been reset.
Instead of 12-2, it's now 10-2. And Atlı lives to fight another day.
Yeah, Rzazade in a very good position now. All he has to do is just take his time. Oh, beautiful body lock there, and that'll be it.
Should be 4 to finish it. Rzazade waiting for the whistle, and now he can go into the celebration mode.
The key points, technical superiority.
Maybe.
Okay.
And a gold
Yeah,
medal.
the referees have given it in now.
late.
Yeah, that's a big mix of emotions right there. You think you've won it, nope, start again, and then you win it again.
Eliabbas Rzazade, for the first time, is a European champion. technical superiority win.
He looked so physically strong in this match. Every time he just sucked him in with those arms and just outpowered him in most of those situations. Nice bit of sportsmanship there from both the guys.
This guy hasn't lost here in 2023. On a roll, won the Zagreb Open earlier this year. He likes this country. He'll come back to Croatia